to business and relationship? Will you compare them together?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
'Cause-
So
I really cannot begin because-
wait, like I did your ex.
Yes, you can. If both of you like each other, that's why it's my ex. I don't really feel that I'm going to have a problem with it because, okay, maybe if the only reason I can have a problem with it is if I still have little feelings for that supposed ex.
Okay.
But if I don't, I'm not going to have a problem with you dating my ex because you guys know why you have feelings for each other. And then who knows, you guys might be meant for each other. So I cannot say because of how I feel, I become selfish and then not let you guys go for whatever you feel you have.
Okay, I think that in this we should just have understanding. Like understand the person you have, understand your best friend, understand the nature of the particular thing you are talking about, business or relationship. Just know your person. Know if this will be cool with your person. Know if this thing might hurt your person. And let's just go on with life, guys. This life is not that hard. Okay, so what would you say about energy? People say, oh, I was getting this feeling from her. She's not giving me the vibe. She's not giving me this type of energy, something like that, and all of that. So what would you say about energy in friendships?
Okay, so I feel energies are meant to be reciprocated. Yeah, like I already said, there tends to be jealousy in most female friendships. So like, okay, like there was one girl I was actually kind of regarding to as a best friend at some point, but then when I sent pictures, she's just like, oh, they're nice. And then when she sends pictures, definitely I would hype her. Oh, this, and then me, I can hype for forget. So like I would hype her and all. And then when I send mine, she's just like, oh, this is nice, like, and that's just where it ends. And then, but like for me, when I hype her, she said she would hype herself, and then we'll just laugh about it, and then or like when I tell her that, oh, this thing happened between me and my guy, and she's like, oh, okay. But then when she tells me about her and again, I'm like, it makes sense, that kind of thing. I was hyper. And then I was like, I didn't really take it as anything. I was like, oh, maybe it's just me. Maybe everybody, some people will just really see it as, it's no big deal now. Like, okay, send me a picture. Okay, fine, it's fine. But then I I feel that you would know if somebody is giving you a very weird energy. Yeah. So I just feel that you should not, and then it started affecting our conversations. She doesn't really text as much as she does before, or even if we text, like we're just basically giving each other straight replies. When I decided to return back her energy, so I found out that I think I was the only one really into the friendship than she was.
Okay. For me, I would say that one thing that stuck with me and did not even allow me to see other friends as best friends was this experience I had with my best friend. And yes, on energy, I'm giving you this particular feeling when it's something about you, and I'm giving you my all. I'm concerned, and I'm doing like I was like literally a lover girl in this relationship, and it was not a relationship. Like we're friends. Like I believe that you are more than just a random person to me, and you are just giving me this type of vibe. Like I'm just there. Like when a guy just keeps you there as no, I was like, guy, I talked to her like, what's going on? Like if you think that you're not feeling this thing, that's why I said communication is. If you just talk about it, if you know that one person is not feeling the friendship, you guys should talk about it, see if you can work it out. If you cannot, then maybe you guys should move on. But this girl was never one. She was like, oh, it's fine, she's just busy and all of that. And then it hurt me to the point that yes, you're my friend, yes, you're my close friend, but me putting a label on it, I'm sorry.
Yeah, and I feel that there are some friendships that just tend to basically stay as friendships. Like you don't have to add the best. Yeah, because some people just feel like, oh, they are not like really entitled to anybody. Yeah, like they just want to have you there because they like your energy, but they don't necessarily want to be all close to you and share information. And sometimes you find out that you're the only one being open, and the other person just wants to know like about your life, and then you don't even know about the other person's life. So like we got to talk, and then she was like, oh, she's going through stuff and all, and then I didn't even know anything about it. Like funny how she started calling me her best friend. She was even the one that put the title to the friendship. And then like after that, my female and male best friend, I was like, I do not want to have any best friend again. And then she was always nice, checking up on me, calling me, texting me, posting me. And then still I wasn't still like really interested in having a best friend. And then then someone was like, she really cares about you, she's a nice person and all. So I was like, okay, let me even just give it a try.
Yeah.
And then like she started the she's going through stuff and all. I feel that when you call someone your best friend, you're basically like telling this person everything that goes on with you. So like something was going on with you, and then you call me your best friend, and I didn't even know anything. The best thing you could just do was withdraw yourself from the friendship, and then probably she feels in her head that when everything is cool again, she comes back. So now my question is that, is it every time you don't feel all good about yourself that you withdraw, and then every time you feel that, oh, I can come back, you just want to have this sense of entitlement that regardless whether I'm there or not, she's always there for me? Like whether I withdraw or come back, I know that she's always there. I have this person that I can call my best friend, but then you're not looking at the other person's perspective. Like the other person is feeling bad about it. Like you don't talk to me, you don't communicate to me, you give me this very weird energy. The other person is hurting, but you're only basically thinking about yourself. Because I'm not feeling myself at this point, I just withdraw. And then when I feel a little bit better, I am in your DM texting you. So
I would say I'm guilty of that too. Like if I'm feeling a type of way, and maybe in my head I think that I'm going to make this person more angry with me, I'm going to like be rude to this person, or I'm going to just basically in that moment do something that will hurt that person, I would withdraw and not talk. I think I even did that yesterday. I didn't talk to anybody, and yes, and funny thing is that now that she says it, in the other person's head, like you might be doing something that is actually hurting that person, because that person is concerned about you, that person wants to know, but you are thinking that, oh, I don't want to give this person this energy, this bad feeling that I'm feeling, like I don't want to bring that into the friendship.
Yeah, that's like communication is very important.
Yeah, you guys communicate
because everybody doesn't think the same way.
Yes,
You're thinking a particular way, and then she's thinking a particular way. So like you just have to communicate to know what both of you are thinking, and you're like, oh no, this is not how it is, oh no, this is, and then you decide on how to move on or how to solve that particular thing, because you both of you just withdrawing is really not going to help matters for real. So and if you feel that, oh, at that point you really just want to stay on your own, at least you should, you don't necessarily have to tell the other person that, yeah, you can actually tell the other person that, oh, maybe I'm not ready to talk about it here, maybe later. But there are times that both of you just want to withdraw, but I feel that withdrawing is actually not the best option.
Okay, second to last question. What would you say about guy problems in friendships? Now, my friend, she's my friend, but I have a guy problem. I don't have a guy problem, just painting the picture, guys. I have a guy problem, and I feel that I should not share that with my friend, because maybe like some people say now, like if everything is good and rosy for them in their relationship, they should not share that with their friends. Like, your friend might be jealous of you, she may now like start telling your guy. What would you say about that?
Well, I feel that I was once in that position, because like my best friend then, she was in a relationship with a guy, and then things were really working out. He's not giving her attention, he's doing this, he's doing that, and then she felt he wasn't really caring. And then me on the other hand, I'm always telling her, oh, I'm on a call with this person.
I think you're bobo.
I am like, she basically knew everything. So like that's why I felt there are times I tell her that, oh, this thing happened between me and my guy, and she's just like, oh, okay, nice. In a way I felt that, and yes, she was friends with my guy too. So at some point, and then I was stubborn. I'm just going to use the word but I'm not going to use the word stubborn. So, and then times where like me and my guy have issues, sometimes it's empty at DM to tell her, and she's this very calm and understanding person. And then I was like, what if he finds it's very comfortable talking to her than talking to me? Because even times when he's texting me and then we're arguing, and then he's texting me, I'm online but I'm ignoring him, I'm leaving him on read, and then he's in my best friend's DM. It's my best friend's DM, and then they're probably talking, and then I don't even know what they're talking about because of my pride. So like I'm like, he might find it more comfortable being around her than being around me. And then instead of both of us having the conversation and settling things, she's going to be the third party. Like he has to go to her, and then she'll have to relay the messages to me because I am not approachable at that point. So I had to like work on myself at least a little bit, so at least not so that she's not in the middle, like she's the middleman. he has to talk to her, and then she has to come back relaying the message to me, because it can definitely happen. From there, both of them can actually start having feelings.
Feelings for each
And truth be told, yes, they hurt me, but in a way, I played the role to them having feelings for each other. So I would actually say that I think you should just be wise about it. You just have to be wise.
Be wise. Last question for you today is: do you look for a particular trait or a particular thing in a person before you can see that person as your friend, or before you can be friends with that person? Must he be tall or short? Must the person be funny or cute? Something like that. Do you look for a particular thing before?
Nah, I just look at your vibe. How well I vibe with you. Yeah, that's where it starts from for me. I don't even look at the loyalty yet, because we are just acquaintances turning to friends. Yes, so I just basically look at how well I can vibe with this person. Like, that's just basically it for me.
Vibe. For me, I would say that I tend to make myself more open, because when people see me outside, I'm always frowning, and they always think like I'm this unapproachable person, and until they get to know me before they say, oh, so you're this kind of person.
Actually,
so I feel that I tend to tell myself, okay, maybe when sometimes it gets to me that when I see this person, I'm like, oh, I really want to be friends with this person, so I now make myself more approachable. I now start smiling. Guy, it sometimes takes a toll on me, because I'm not like doing more than I normally would, or like I'm smiling more than I normally would, guy. But I really want to be your friend, so I'm not like putting more energy. And sometimes when I now do that, and the friendship now sort of like goes a wrong way, I'll be like, so what was the essence of all of this? Like, let me just be frowning my face. I'm good. I'm not looking at you.
I think I get that a lot. Like, I'm always frowning when I'm walking, but I don't even notice that.
I don't see that frown.
I am just looking at where I am going. I don't want to get to where I'm going.
Target in my head.
There's no reason to smile. And then when they get to know me, they were scared to approach me, and I'm like, what gave you that impression? Like, I am not approachable. Or sometimes they tell me that I'm proud. Like, they thought I was this kind of proud person. And then I'm like, so for me, yeah, I don't really know how to approach people. Like, I'm not good at approaching people. Like, first I'll be like, hi, I'm Simi, what's your name? I do not know how to do it. I'm not going to lie. But then in my head, like, I'm feeling you from afar. Like, I want to be friends with this person, but at the same time, I'm not approaching you. Like, so
the problem, oh God. You know why we clicked so much? Because we have to work on ourselves. Truly, like I said.
But then most of them, they end up being friends with me, and then from there, I just like unleash myself, like, this kind of person I am, and then we just like become friends. But the problem is meeting you first. It's not pride though, but
I don't know.
I'm like, what will I say? What if this person snobs me? What if this person?
I'm that thing I hate.
What if the person is not feeling me the way I'm feeling the person? Like,
I hate it so much, because like when I now like someone the courage to tell, like, just say hello, and you're like, who is that? God, like maybe that's what part of the insecurity I have. Like, people tend to, I feel that I see what people think about me. I don't know if that is in my head, but like if this person stares at me in a certain way, I'm like, oh, is she looking at my neck? Oh, is she looking at my face? Is she thinking that, who is this person trying to approach her or him? So it tends to make me withdraw and like, well, let me just be on my own lane. But like I said, I'm working towards it, guys. I plan on making a lot of friends this year and going out. So thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Thank you. If you like my video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Please, YouTube is telling me that you guys are not subscribing now. Please subscribe to my channel. I will really appreciate it. Also, thank you to my baby Simi, CEO of Juni Airs. Like, you guys should go and patronize my baby girl, please. I will leave her Instagram handle on my channel. Check her out, follow her. Buy stuff, buy it. Thank you to me for coming on my channel.
You're welcome. It was nice being here.
Thank
I
you.
enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.